welcome to Untold Lives. Ratan Tata. Power, integrity, and the quiet cost of the right thing. Ratan Tata was never supposed to be loud. He was never supposed to be flashy. He was never supposed to be loved by the masses the way celebrities are. And yet, he became one of the most respected men in India. Not because he chased power, but because power was placed on his shoulders, quietly, heavily, and permanently. Ratan Tata was born in 1937 into the Tata family, one of India's most respected business dynasties. From the outside, it looked like privilege. Inside, it was responsibility. His parents separated when he was young. He grew up in the care of his grandmother, Lady Navabai Tata, who became his emotional anchor. That early separation shaped him in ways he never spoke about publicly: reserved, emotionally contained, careful with trust. He studied architecture at Cornell University in the United States. Unlike what many expected, he did not study business. He wanted to design buildings, not run companies. He was creative by nature, quiet by temperament. But destiny had other plans. When Ratan Tata returned to India, he joined the Tata Group in 1962, not as a leader, not as a decision-maker. He started on the shop floor at Tata Steel, working alongside blue-collar workers, shoveling limestone and handling blast furnaces. This was not symbolic. This was deliberate. He believed leadership should be earned, not inherited. But earning leadership inside the Tata Group would turn out to be the hardest part of his life. At the time, the Tata Group was led by J.R.D. Tata, a visionary, charismatic leader loved by employees and respected across India. J.R.D. was everything Ratan was not: outspoken, confident, commanding. Ratan lived under that shadow for years. When he was eventually named chairman in 1991, many within the Tata Group did not support him. Some openly resisted him, others quietly undermined him. They did not believe he had the strength to lead. They were wrong, but not in a way that brought him peace. Ratan Tata inherited a group that was large, scattered, and outdated. Companies operated independently. There was no unified strategy, no modern identity. He began restructuring. This meant hard decisions. This meant removing powerful people. This meant breaking decades-old comfort zones. Resistance followed. Senior executives who had once thrived under J.R.D. questioned his authority. Some refused to adapt. Some tried to isolate him. These internal betrayals were never discussed publicly. Ratan Tata never named names. He absorbed it quietly. Leadership for him became a lonely place. One of his boldest dreams was born from empathy. He noticed Indian families traveling on scooters, parents in front, children sandwiched in between, exposed to traffic and weather. He wanted to build a car that was safe, affordable, and dignified. That dream became the Tata Nano. The world mocked it. They called it the cheapest car. They turned empathy into a joke. Manufacturing issues, political resistance in Singur, and negative perception destroyed the project. The Nano failed commercially. For Ratan Tata, it was deeply personal. He did not see it as a business failure. He saw it as a misunderstood intention. But he did not defend himself publicly. He did not fight the narrative. He moved on quietly. Another decision brought even heavier criticism: the acquisition of Chorus, a British steel company, in 2007. The price was high. The timing was unfortunate. The global financial crisis followed soon after. Analysts questioned his judgment. Media headlines were harsh. But Ratan Tata believed India needed global scale, not short-term applause. Once again, he absorbed the criticism silently. Throughout his career, he never chased personal wealth. He lived simply. He avoided luxury. He stayed private. People often asked why he never married. He never gave a detailed answer. He once admitted there were moments when he came close, but responsibility always came first. Personal life was postponed. Eventually, it disappeared. He chose the group over himself. The institution over intimacy. Integrity over comfort. In 2012, when Ratan Tata retired, he did not stage a spectacle. No victory lap, no celebration. He stepped away quietly. But even after retirement, controversies followed. The Tata Group faced internal conflict, legal battles, leadership struggles. Once again, Ratan Tata did not respond emotionally. He chose silence, dignity, and process. Today, Ratan Tata lives without a family of his own, no children, no spouse. But millions consider him a moral compass. He invests in startups, he mentors quietly, he supports causes without seeking recognition. He never became loud. He never became aggressive. He never became bitter. His story is not about explosive success. It is about restraint. It is about choosing what is right, even when it costs you personally. Ratan Tata did not just build companies. He carried an institution. And carrying something that heavy always leaves a mark. This is not the story of a businessman. This is the story of a man who chose integrity, even when it meant walking alone. This was an untold life.